How y'all doing? The double feature you guys have been waiting for. It'll be a back-to-back upload of episode 12 Divine Z. This is gonna be the finals, the last one. The last match of the entire series. It's gonna be a two-part episode. It's gonna be Swole versus Akina. I am excited to see it. I've been kind of gushing about the whole entire series. I've had friends telling me, "Oh my god, we can't wait for you to see this. It's gonna be so sick. You're gonna enjoy yourself." Um, I am going to be happy to see how this concludes. The matches will be kind of insane, I think. But without further ado, let's get into it.
The cosmos needs new gods.
Oh, this is set 4.
Do you have what it takes to answer the call? Forge your own legend. Booster Set 4, Cosmic Mythos.
If you also have tried out the Shadowverse TCG, guys, I recommend. It's such a good game. It's one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite games. I used to be more into like Vanguard, maybe a little bit of Magic on the side, a little bit of Shadowverse every once in a while, but this is peak. Seriously, Shadowverse is like one of the coolest games I've played, CCG and TCG wise. All right, we have episode 12, Fated Moment. Ibuki. Old Ibuki. New Ibuki is different. New Ibuki is chill. It's an adult. He's like 20 years old.
俺かお前勝った方が願いを叶えるお互い全力で戦おうな前にも言ったはずだ俺には願いなどないだったらなんでお前は運命対戦に参加してるんだ
That's fair.
運命に従っただけだ
That's a fair question. It's sort of like they're only following their fate, but they're doing it very lackluster. I mean, some people do things subconsciously when they didn't consider it to be an option that they could have gone for.
お前の気持ちはどうでもいい
They don't matter.
俺の父親が警察官だって話したっけ父さんは今までたくさんの事件や事故で傷ついた人たちを見てきたそれでさ前にこんなことを言ってたんだ怒りには限界があるが悲しみには限界がない痛みには耐えられても悲しみには耐えられないきっとお前の中にはそんなものはないそうか俺にはお前が何かを探しているように感じるけどな
I do too.
なぜ俺に構うお前は何なんだ前にも言っただろお前と友達になりたいんだだからちゃんとお前と戦ってまっすぐぶつかってお前に勝ちたいその上で変えたい運命全部変えてみせる変わらない何も俺は本気だスオ
Oh, that's so sweet. He wants to try to help him out, but it's difficult.
どうしたの慌てて
分かってるくせにどういうつもりですか
もし俺が負けたら巻き込まれるかも。
Yeah. So a lot of people who weren't here for the last couple of episodes, it came to reveal that the mask figure for the whole entire series was Akina's sister, but I think like 3 or 4 years into the future, come back to the past to try to stop Akina from fighting in the Fated Clash, couldn't stop it. Tried to stop him from going into the finals, couldn't stop it. It is what it is, but that's okay. I feel like now him trying to take the initiative to protect people around him that he cares for is a really endearing thing, and it's like one of those things you feel like, oh well, I have the confidence that I feel like I could probably win, I could do strive and do my best. But it's another thing where like, okay, I want people who are pretty close to me, who I don't want to see hurt, I want them to be far away from as trouble as possible, which you don't really get often. You know, you don't get like weird little conflicts like this. Like they could have skipped this entire scene entirely, and of course it wouldn't have like taken away too much from it, but it shows how much Akina as a character cares for the people around him, to the point where it can be a little bit bothersome to them, obviously.
君に死んでほしくないから。斉藤さん？
私だって先輩に死んでほしくないし。死なないで。うん。絶対ですよ。
Oh, she's strong as hell.
分かったって。うわー！アキナがミコト様と握手会やってる。
Like, I feel like this adds a lot of character to Akina for me. And Mikoto, of course.
あ、そうだ。明日空いてる？暇だったら一緒にカラオケ行かない？いいけど。決まり。喉枯れるまで歌うぞ。じゃあ明日。
Oh my god. That's a flag if I ever heard one. When somebody says something like that, like, oh my god, I'm busy the whole time, and they say it once, yeah, bro. Yeah, you want to do something tomorrow? That's a flag. God, that's a flag.
分かってない分かってない、何にも分かってねえ。私に来るなって？アキくんのくせに生意気。行くに決まってるでしょ。師匠たるもの。
稲部さん、さっきから呼ばれてるよ。
あっちゃー。
Man doing all of it, bro. Man's praying.
すがりたいものがあるとき、神様を作り出す。己の心を騙すために生み出されるまやかしだ。太陽を、山を、八百万の万物を都合のいい時だけ神と呼ぶ。神が定めし運命もまたそれにしかり。だけどもし運命があるとしたら、それこそ世界は残酷だよね。運命対戦。運命を変えたい者が願いを胸に望むファイト。だけど君が勝ち残るためには呼びすぎスオに負ける運命を覆さなきゃいけない。これじゃあトンチが必要だ。
それでも俺は未来を変える。それだけです。お、何ですか？
危なっかしい目。やっぱり奇跡と禁忌は紙一重よね。
So that means prospects in the future, Akina could end up turning evil as well. Since they're two sides of the same coin, he might end up doing something that might end up being taboo to the world, right?
死ぬかもしれないのにわざわざ行くつもり？
俺は彼の背中を押すと決めた。最後まで見届けるのが大人の責任ってやつだな。
Season 2! True, Season 2 is a thing. And main characters in the Vanguard series usually have like a bit of a wicked streak to them. I think Chrono is the only one who had like, yeah, I'm good. I don't need to be evil. You know? That type of thing. Alright, fit, check. Deck, check.
出かけるの？
帰り遅くなるから冷蔵庫のシチュー食べてくれ。
バイト？
野暮よ。
なん それなんか怪しい。
ちゃんと帰ってくるから。
もう当たり前じゃん。
だよな。
いってらっしゃい。
Sister
行って
chat.
きます。
Yep. I like Akina's shoes though.
このファイトで全てが決まる。
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Man hitting all them flags. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna relive all of my memories to win against people who I probably shouldn't win against. Well, I forget to tell what? Tell what exactly? What do you mean, typo? Hey.
アキくん
Bruh.
なんで。
ほんと君はさ。頑張れ勝ってこい。
ナオ先輩。はい。
これが最後の運命対戦。このファイトの勝者が願いを叶えることが。
Oh, okay. My thoughts? My thoughts after each episode? I usually leave my thoughts at the end of every episode, yeah.
海戦ののろしを。
運命をこの手に。ディバイン。
時は満ちた。これより運命を変える最終戦を始めよう。
My god, he's so pale, man. Man doesn't feed himself.
あれひかりちゃんは？あ、でっかい方の。
言い方。あいつも来てるよ。始めよう。ああ。スタンドアップ。
Ooh, on God, I'm getting goosebumps. Like, for real, for real. For real, for real. Okay, we also have the startup trial decks. If you guys want to pick these up, they have the energy counters. As of, I think, as of this week, you're no longer, you're no longer, entering tournaments without energy counters is going to be a bit of a no-no. It's going to be a bit of a, nah. Yep. This SIRs, the triple booster set came out, which is kind of nice.
待望の翼添える。キャビティマリシア。俺のターン。ドロー。デンテスタにライド。
Ventesta.
そしてエネルギージェネレーターをセット。ターンエンド。俺のターン。
Draw.
ドロー。ホローラプターにライド。
Yep.
ジェネレーターをセットし。
I've actually been testing a little bit of Blangmire on some open source programs sites. It's been pretty fun as an archetype. You being able to selectively soul charge, kind of leaving triggers into your deck, and even if you do incidentally soul charge a trigger, you draw a card for it. It's kind of nice. So you basically get information. You basically get like free ways of just soul charging non-triggers, which is like one of the cool things and the biggest irritations I've ever had when I used to play Dark Irregular, is that I always had to like soul charge random, hit a certain number, and kind of just leave it at that, or else I'd been upset. Attack. Really not guarding here. I feel like you try to guard early against Blangmire whenever you can. This soul charge the OT. Oh no.
ターンエンド
Ooh.
俺のターンベイカントファングにライドスキルで山札の上3枚から2枚ソウルに入れ1枚ドローイボークアルケミストをコールファング
That's
でアタック
that's Raziel player syndrome. Wanted to take early damage to play grade 3. That's fair. That's fair.
まるで正反対
How have I been? Not bad, Radiant. Just very, very busy. So this should have been out like a lot sooner. But we're here now.
旧世の翼天よりここに奇跡の運命者レザエルに
Really? They zoomed through these turns, though. Yeah, they zoomed through this turn. We're like halfway through the episode. Wow. Okay. I mean, a lot of it was kind of like set up to what would happen, but I didn't expect them to get this turn in this fast.
ドロップのセイディをコールしそのスキルで1枚ドロー
Draw?
ペインキラーをコールニ
Uh-huh.
ルベリスでアタック
ガード
ニルベリスのスキル自身をソウルに入れ1枚ドロー続けてペインキラーのスキル
So
1枚
blast
ソウル
one.
ブラストし自身を退却させて1枚ドローレザエルでヴァンガードにアタックスキル発動ドロップのニルベリスとプロロビをコール
ノーガード
Ooh, that's a good combo. Calling triggers down. I like that. Because then you can bind them for the skill of Blankmeyer. You can bind the triggers.
セカンドチェックニルベリスでアタック
ガード
再びニルベリスのスキル1枚ドローセイディでアタック
ノーガード
ターンエンド
スキルの使い方がうまいアキくん成長してるディバインスキルを使わなかったし次に備えてるってことですよね
トリガーこそ出なかったが冷静にファイトできてるだいぶ温まってきたなお前もだろスオ
暖かい知らない
I don't know what you mean.
そんなもの存在しない俺のターン
スオお前は何もないわけないスオちょっとだけお前が分かってきたよ
There's something in
お前
there.
の瞳の中には何
Yeah, he's in there, bro.
でもやっぱり違ったんだな空っぽなんじゃないずっと奥に心の奥底に隠れていて見えてなかっただけなんだ
何を言っている
俺は手を伸ばし続けるぞスオお前が笑うその日まで
無意味だ俺もお前も最後は無に帰るだけ根源へ至る
Okay, Nietzsche. Jesus Christ. Yes. We are ultimately gonna like leave this mortal coil and pass on. Yes.
万象の無ライドゼロの運命者
Is this also first time watching this episode? Yes. Yes, yes. We're watching it with fresh eyes this episode.
山札の上3枚から2枚をソウルに入れ1枚ドロースチームレイダーザムーグをコールスキル
Ooh.
により山札の上3枚から1枚をソウルに入れ1枚ドローさらにザムーグをコール1枚を
Do
ソウ
it
ルに入
again.
れ1枚ドロースワラー2枚をコールブラグドマイヤーでアタックスキル発動ソウル4枚を裏でバインドし1枚ドローそして相手はリアガード2枚を裏でバインドする
That'd be the grade 1 and grade 2.
プロロビオバインド
Yeah. The grade 1 and grade 0.
消滅やっぱり厄介だな
さらにブラグドマイヤーのパワープラス1万
ノーガード
ファーストチェック
Nothing.
セカンドチェック
Critical.
クリティカルトリガーザムーグのパワー
I would expect that to happen.
ブラグドマイヤーのクリティカルプラス1スワラーのブーストザムーグでアタックスキル発動3枚エネルギーブラストしてパワープラス5000クリティカルプラス1
Shush.
クリティカルが
もう1枚のザムーブでアタック。スキルでパワープラス5000、クリティカルプラス1。ここもガード。ターンエンド。
ダメージ4まで受けちゃった。これまずいですよね。
ゼロのディバインスキルの射程圏内。ここが踏ん張りどころだ。
勝負のターン。アキくん。
そう、
Mm.
やっぱり強い。でもやるっきゃねえ。俺のターン、ペルソナライド。レザエル、ノービアをコール。スキルで山札の上3枚からもう1枚のノービアをコール。さらにそのスキルでガルガウンをコール。手札からもガルガウンをコール。
Hey, yo.
よし、ノービアのスキルで再度リアガードを展開した。
やっちゃえ、アキラ先輩。いっけー。
俺のすべてお前にぶつける。奇跡降臨。ディバインスキル発動。
Really?
クリティカルトリガーすべてを山札に戻し、ドライブプラス1。
Really?
ノービアでアタック。
Okay.
ノーガード。ダメージチェック。フロントトリガー。前列すべてのパワープラス1万。
いきなり。たく、運命ってやつはどうしても俺が気に食わないってか。
Really? He divine skills here? I would wait at least until... Oh, he's going for 4 attacks instead of 5. Interesting. I would attack a rear guard here and potentially still go for 5 attacks, but... Oh, never mind. Oh, his OT is out too. Interesting that OTs are out these past couple of episodes, though. That's wild.
ノービアのパワープラス1番、クリティカルプラス1。
That's still a 1 card. That's still a 1 card guard each, though.
ここで勝つ。ちょっとは燃えてきたか。いいじゃん、それがカードファイトだもんな。行くぞスオ。ノービアでアタック。
ガード。インターセプト。
That's 40, 53, 58. PG. Sheesh.
ペインキラーのスキルで1枚ドローしてターンエンド。勝ちきれなかったか。
ディバインスキルを使った時、ブラグドマイヤーはクリティカル2。その一撃が通ればアキくんの負け。しかもレザエルの奇跡は封じられる。
あの子が言った通りの未来をきれいになぞってるね。君たちそろそろ逃げた方がいいんじゃない？
じゃああなたが逃げればいいでしょ。それでもまだここにいるのってあなただって信じてるんじゃないですか？
Blind Mire Divine Nullified, so it goes back.
あれでも仕留められないか。でもここで負ける気はないぞ。
His parents used to... Wait, did his parents used to hold cards like that? Is that what he's trying to remember? Okay, wait. Why is this right sequence so clean, though? My God! Look at his right sequence! My God! Every time he writes, to be fair, but no, but it's different though. That sequence was different from the others I've seen with him do. So clean. Boom. Wait, you choose your interceptor, dog? Is that what you're going with?
ザムーグをスタンドし
Really?
パワープラス1万5000
Interesting.
お兄ちゃん
来いよ受けて立ってやる。レザエルの奇跡はここで消える。ゼロに帰る。ディバインスキル発見。ブラグドマイヤーのクリティカルプラス1。次の相手ターン終了時まで相手ヴァンガードは全ての能力を失い完全ガードを使うことはできない。このファイトの先にも結局何もなかった。いやまだだ。
Ha!
ガード。時の運命者リーエル・アモルタ。時の運命者だと。
I came back to the past to run the ones! I came back to the past to run the ones! Huh? Wow, okay. Well, of course. Of course, Akina would play a weird card that shouldn't be part of his deck that helps him win. Alright, dude. Okay, brother. It tilted you? Of course. The other art though? Kinda. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's literally side decking. True. But I mean, it is what it is, bro. Yeah, if we hadn't seen the skill already, we'd have been like, huh? But we know what it does. So we knew it would have probably come into play, kind of, at some point. Interesting. Liel's art changes when he uses it. Ah, okay. Wild. Okay, so that episode was okay. To be honest, I mean, obviously I was expecting something like this to happen, or like him like double heal or something. But this was very specific to counter a very specific, like he's using a very specific card to counter another specific card, which I mean I don't fully hate, but it's like, okay, well, man. This is like it's a chicken before the egg scenario. It's like, did they design the card with this script in mind, or was the card a byproduct of why the story ended up this way? That's kind of like, he knew the matchup, so it's like, well, if I know your card does this is the best way to stop you, sort of thing. And it gives mixed feelings, because you're basically, this is what people sometimes would do at locals. They would kind of like tech their deck out to play against a certain deck, which is sort of like metagaming in essence, which isn't the worst thing per se, but it becomes kind of weird that you would do that against a very specific player so that you get to counter their deck. You know what I mean? So you reduce the consistency against other matchups or other decks you're playing to tech 2 or 3 cards against a very specific deck. But I don't know. Or a very specific player. Not even deck, specific player. If that player always tops, yeah, fair, you know, then yeah. Then I guess you're like, oh, well, this person always wins locals, and we gotta kind of stop him, you know what I mean? He started playing Miracle Min Battle. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I mean, it is what it is. Tekken for locals ain't no way. I mean, yeah. I mean, some people do that. Some people do it. I am not going to scrutinize people for doing something like that. I mean, I wouldn't do it myself, obviously, you know. But yeah, that is a thing. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next episode.